Hiya, hope everyone's okay. So, as you've probably seen from the title that I'll probably put up, had a miscarriage. Well, a chemical pregnancy because it was so early. I don't really know what to say. I'm really upset, obviously. I actually miscarried officially on 18-day DPO, 18 days past ovulation, so really early, just under 5 weeks. I've got an appointment with GP tomorrow just to talk about stuff because it's my second miscarriage. I'm not sure what they'll do. I think they usually say after 3. I have a feeling it's something to do with hormones or my egg quality. I mean, my age. I'm 38, so even though we've been trying a couple of years, 36 to me sounded quite young. It's not, but it sounded to me like it was. I have to kind of face it, but I'm nearly 40, aren't I? So it's not as easy. But yeah, really sad. I kind of felt like it was going to happen. It was so strong at the start, my pregnancy, so strong, like implantation, pains that I had, and like I really felt pregnant. My boobs got heavier and fuller, and it was amazing those first few days. And then it just evened out. It just kind of stayed the same. And I was taking pregnancy tests every day, and they were staying the same basically. And I was like, this isn't right. Something's not good here. So I'll insert those at the end so that you can see, and my temperature as well, because it kind of had a bit of a rise after I ovulated, and then it stayed the same, and I was like, that's not high enough. It's not high enough, it's not going up. I kept thinking, well, maybe it'll go up in a few more days, maybe it's just taking some time, but like deep down I was like, something's not right. And I kept saying to people, like, this isn't happening. My best friend was, I was telling her all the time, it's not happening, like, be positive, and stuff like that. So yeah, really sad. I've cried a lot already, obviously, so I'm going to try not to cry now. But yeah, I just wanted to update because I wanted to say thank you because everyone was so lovely with their congratulations and stuff. So I really appreciate that. I'm going to stay positive. I still see another child in our future, however that may be, however that will come about. I'm not done yet. So yeah, I'll insert all the other stuff before I start crying. Okay, cheers, bye. Okay, so here's my chart, and as you can see, the temperature went up a little bit, but it only ever got to 36.7 at the highest, which I just felt wasn't high enough. And if you look at the previous month, although it had been a gradual increase, it had got a lot higher, so I kind of felt that there was something not quite right about that, and that's why I'm kind of worried about hormone levels and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully the doctors will be able to let me know. But these are the tests. So the first one at the top here is, apologies, they're all a bit discoloured because they're quite old now. Yeah, the one at the top here is the 7 days past ovulation one, which I filmed and just said that I wasn't sure, but I thought I could see something. You can see it a little bit better now that it's kind of dried. And then the next one is 8 days past, which I think is pretty strong for 8 days past. And I have a couple of theories on that as well. I just feel like I was carrying 2, and from the miscarriage that I experienced, it felt like, well, what I saw was 2, but I won't go into that. I just have a feeling. And then, so yeah, so 7, 8, 9, 10 days past ovulation, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So they really didn't increase very much. And on 15 days past ovulation, I also took clear blue tests. I don't know if it's worth me showing it, but it's gone really funny because it's like a blue one, that they just seemed to go fainter. And I was expecting it to show like a really strong positive, but it was a really faint positive. So I kind of just felt that something wasn't right after I'd got to 15 days, and it was like a day or two past my period was due, and they hadn't got any stronger. And then a couple of days after that, I started spotting, and a couple of days after that, I actually properly miscarried. So, okay. Hi, so I just wanted also to say what I've recently purchased and started taking since I started bleeding, and that is Vitex, which is Angus cactus fruit. So just there. I'd read about this before, but I wasn't sure about using it just because I thought maybe it's like a bit strong. But it's supposed to be really good for if you've got low progesterone or short luteal phase or something. My luteal phase is fine, but I'm theorising that there's a problem with my progesterone, although it hasn't been tested, so which is why I was reserved about doing this before. But I thought I'm going to try it. I'm just going to take 1 capsule a day, which is the 400 milligrams to start with, and see what happens. I'm also still taking the maca powder as well, which again I think is supposed to help with progesterone and hormones and stuff. And I did get pregnant while I was taking that. I'd been taking it a couple of weeks when we got pregnant, and I did stop taking it once I got pregnant, or a couple of days after. So I don't know whether that had an effect or not, but I think if we get pregnant, if we're lucky to get pregnant again soon, then I'll probably at least carry on taking this, and maybe carry on taking maca for the first few months. Obviously this is all subject to what doctors say, and this is just from some research that I've done, so I, you know, don't kind of quote me that this is the right thing to do, but I'm just trying what I can. I've also purchased some of this Conceive Plus as well that I mentioned in my last but one video, just some sperm friendly lubricant, so we'll see. I'm going to try and stay optimistic, and hopefully I'll get another positive soon. Okay, good luck to anyone else out there trying as well. Cheers, bye.